Right, we have to listen to what people say because everything occurs and happens in our listening, not in our judgments or what we think or feel about people. Because people will tell you who they are through the words that they speak. You know, how they self-deprecate, or how they constantly complain about things that are not working. How they constantly complain, I hate my job, or they say things like, was it same day? No, different day, same shit. There's a world of conversation inside of that statement, right? And so it's really listening to your friend. Nobody is broken. Nobody is broken. Everybody is whole, complete, and perfect. And there are things in their life that are just not working. Or so there's things that are working, and not working as well as they'd like it to, right? So there's things that they know, the things that they don't know, and the things that they don't know that they don't know. So the person that's walking around with saying, different day, same shit, he doesn't know that he's saying that, right? And it's a catch-all for everything that is in his life, right? And if you listen to your friends, you'll hear. And if you're interested in your friends, you'll inquire, is everything okay, right? And then you say, well, would you like some help with that, right? And if they want help with that, then you say, hey, you can give Noreen a call. She has a 15-minute conversation, and that I can actually help them see themselves. Actually, I use the term, so you can see your own eyeballs. Because we can't see our own eyeballs. We're inside, and we can't see ourselves. We can't see our reflections. So what I help people to do is to see their reflections. Help them see their own eyeballs by reflecting back to them their words, what they're saying, so that they can hear what they're saying.
What are some of your proudest client situations that you've helped people with?
Oh, my proudest clients is a client that I met at the Pennsylvania Hotel at a women's conference. She was the director of the MBA. She did the marketing for the MBA, traveled all the world, really successful, but I saw that on the stage something was missing. She wasn't really stepping into her power. We had a conversation, and I asked her if I could contribute to it, and she said yes. Contributed to her, and she asked me, what do you do? I said, I'm a personal life coach. So then fast forward, she hired me on the spot. I've been working with her a year now. In a year, her family life has transformed. Her dating life has transformed. She's making $500,000 now. Interviewed in a way that you wouldn't ordinarily interview for a $500,000 job in a coffee shop drinking coffee, right? And her resume was passed by friends that I say, pass your resume to your friends that you know, because she knew a lot of really successful people. And the man walked in after reading the resume, said, I want you, what do you want? And because we had created what she wanted down to the last minute, the mission of the company that she wanted to work with, so that it was in line with the mission that she had for her life, she got that job, and she's like ever so happy. But I have lots of those, so any other questions?
What was the defining moment for you when you decided to transition from real estate broker to life coach? What happened in your life?
Well, when I saw myself as a real estate broker, asking people questions about, what do you love about your life? What do you love about your job? And they'd be like, hate it. And then like a year later or 6 months later, those same people who I remembered, and their stories I remembered, called me up and said, Noreen, you remember that thing that we talked about? I'm actually doing it now. And this is something that I've been doing pretty much all my life, asking questions. And it just didn't know what I used to call myself the rah-rah person, didn't know the term coach. And being the rah-rah person was being coach. And so then I stepped into that, and the rest is history.